Good morning. I really need to stop faffing about looking at kettles on the internet and get packing. It's Monday today. I thought it would be fun to film a little vlog. Don't know if I'll film the whole week or just for a few days, but I just thought it might be fun. We're doing a few things. First of all, most excitingly, we are getting ready to go away today, just for the night, to go and pick up our daughter from university. I can't believe it, but she's finished her first year at university. She's way up north, about 4.5 hours away. Dan's working this morning, my husband. He's upstairs working from home, and then about 12:30, 1 o'clock, we'll grab some lunch and then we will hit the road. So I really need to go and pack up and get ready. And my mum's staying to stay with Phoebe, our youngest. So I need to clean up and get everything really nice. She's staying in our room, that's all done, but I need to really clean downstairs and stop nattering and looking at kettles. It turns out our kettle we've had for about, oh my goodness, 15 years? Is it that long? A long time, many years. And it's been leaking and I couldn't work out why. And this morning I worked out that the little window where you can see how much water you've got in there is broken and it's leaking. So you can see where it's getting all sort of limescale around it. And I was like, oh, that's why it's leaking. So that's not really repairable. So we're going to need to get a new kettle. But we don't need like a new toaster or anything. So it's about, and I don't really want to get the same colour again. I'd love a yellow kettle or pink kettle or something like that. I was looking at those, but I think we're going to have to go a bit more neutral because I'm not going to replace the toaster just because the kettle's broken. So I might have to order a couple with free returns. There's one I saw at Argos and one I saw at Amazon, so I might just get them and see what they look like. Anyway, that's very boring. You don't need to know about my kettle. Right, I'm going to finish my tea. Cheers, and I'm going to go and get on with packing and cleaning. Really awkward angle. I'm just packing up and this is all I'm taking. We're only away for one night, so we agreed that we'd both just take as little as possible. So you're probably going to see me wearing this same t-shirt tomorrow. I've got another outfit for tonight, but yeah, everything's in here. This is just my little bag for the car. Isn't this gorgeous? This is Mrs. Brown's bags. This was a gift. It's got a knitting print. So this is all the stuff like my sunglasses, charger, things like that I might need access to in the car. Put some snacks in there as well. And I'm packing my iPad to take with me instead of any other kind of, reading material. I've sort of tried to get more comfortable and now I'm sort of kneeling on the hard floor, so I'm not sure how long I can last here. But yeah, I'm packing my iPad only. I'm not taking a book or any other kind of reading material because I've got all of my magazines, up to 8,000 magazines and newspapers on my iPad because I have the Readly app on here, so I can read magazines in my in the hotel room. I don't know what I'm in the mood for yet, but that's the great thing. It's all there. I don't have to pack anything in advance. It takes up this amount of space, and I am partnering with Readly for this video. They've been such great supporters of my channel. If you don't know, it's a subscription app that brings accessible inspiration and learning into everyday life. The great thing is I don't know what I'll be in the mood for reading later, but I can choose from all my favourites, whether I read the latest Simply Crochet magazine. I am absolutely obsessed with the cardigan on that front cover. That looks amazing. Or catch up on Women's Fitness magazine, which I'm really enjoying at the moment as I want to get more into strength training. Or one of my favourite, the Country Walking magazine for inspiration for my 1,000 mile walking challenge this year. It's all here. I don't have to rely on any sketchy hotel Wi-Fi either because you can read all of them offline. So this is what's coming with me. I'll show you a bit more later. I will pop a link if you're interested in the description box actually, because I've got a 2-month free trial offer. It's really easy to cancel, but it gets you a whole 2 months, which is a long time, free to see what Readly has to offer. And see if you like it as much as I do. So this is going in my very sparse packing. Not bad for 8,000 magazines. And a little bit of makeup and a pair of jeans and my alarm clock and several types of moisturiser. Let's not get into that. Yeah, so I am going to stop talking, start packing up the car. I need to go and post some orders as well. I should probably walk that because we're going to be in the car for about 4.5 hours today, so it'd probably be a good idea to get a walk in. I just don't know if I can be bothered. I've done some really long walks recently and it's been a really busy few days, so I might just do a bit of knitting or crochet or something. Let's see how we go. So we've arrived in Preston, we're in our room. There's not much to show you other than the fact they've got the nice Preston skyline pictures, which I think is nice, isn't it? And because we're club members for the IHD group that own Holiday Inn, because you save a bit of money when you're booking, and we do stay quite often because of coming up for Lilia and so often, and so on. They've given us a couple of complimentary drinks at the bar. Oh, feels like we're on holiday. So that'll be really nice. Lilia's on going to be on her way shortly to meet us. What was that? I saw something. Oh, there's an orange lamp and I thought it was a thing flashing up on my screen to give me a warning. So anyway, I've got a bit of time before we have to do anything, before Lilia gets here. So I'm going to have a bit of a sit down and a read. Should I sit on the bed or in the chair? I'm going to sit on the chair. I like the look of this chair. Oh. This is such a cute room, isn't it?
It is.
I like this hotel. We're in the Holiday Inn in the centre of Preston. We normally stay in the one just outside, but this is great because it means, you know, we can walk into town, we can have a couple of drinks, we can have our free drinks downstairs. We don't have to drive anywhere. So I didn't know what I was in the mood for reading, and I actually ended up reading the Women's Fitness magazine, which I've only actually just started to. I've saved in my favourites in the Readly app. And I've only really just started getting into reading it and I really enjoy it. And they do recipes, which is really nice. So I just thought I'd share with you this one because I've just bookmarked it. You can bookmark things within the app. And it's a salmon tikka bowl with fennel and cabbage pickle. How nice does that sound?
Sounds really nice.
Yeah. So I've, yeah, really, really nice. So I'm just going to bookmark that. And also spicy meaty tacos with avocado and lime sour cream. I don't know why it says meaty in inverted commas. Is it actually vegetarian? Oh, it's actually vegetarian. It's made with walnuts. Oh, that looks nice as well. And mushrooms. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that because they look absolutely delicious. I hopefully would have put them on the screen to show you. And also the fact that you can save it because I want to have a go at those when we get home. Maybe I'll try and do that this week when we get back.
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Yeah. So I better get changed because as I've been sitting here reading and Dan's been faffing about, Lilia has texted to say she's on her way. And as Dan pointed out just then, not only are we, you know, got a lovely little hotel room and free drinks, but we've got a view of the bus station. And, you know, if you haven't had a look at Preston bus station, you haven't lived. I'll show you.
She's just arrived at the hotel.
L'hotel. There's the bus station, everybody. Look at our view. I mean, you couldn't have a better view. This is prime
Preston.
Prime Preston view, this is. Amazing. We had a lovely evening meeting Lilia for dinner, and then we went and met Jules, who is Knits from My Sofa on Instagram. We've met up 2 times now, and that is her fabulous umbrella. They took us to the new Feathers McGraw statue. Don't be fooled, it's a penguin, an evil penguin, not a chicken. Nick Park, the creator of Wallace and Gromit, is a Prestonian, so there's a few nods to his characters throughout the city. They then took us to the Black Horse, famous for having 3 entrance doors from 3 different streets. It's now Dan's new favourite pub. It's a shame it's 200 miles away from where we live. There were so many historic details inside, and it was so cosy and atmospheric, and we stayed until we got kicked out at closing time. Even the toilets had lovely original details in them.
Okay, that must have all dry.
There it is in all its glory. Oh yeah. That looks like the same illustrator as Winnie the Witch.
It's your book thing.
Yes. You can do that tomorrow. My mum made us lasagna and bought some salad as well. So we didn't have to cook after our epic journey home. We are happy. Welcome home, Lydia. Okay. Please. Hello. God, sorry about the state of me. It is the next day. I can't remember when I last filmed. It is Wednesday. I was supposed to be in work today, but I had to text my boss and just say I needed to take today off as annual leave. In hindsight, I should have booked it in advance because, well, it took a lot longer getting home than we expected. It was going so well. And then there was a crash on the dreaded M25, and that just, yeah, we didn't get home till much later than we had planned for. Then my mum had cooked us a lasagna, which was fantastic because all I had to do was pop it in the oven. She even bought us a bag of salad, and I didn't have to worry about cooking, which was wonderful. So we all enjoyed that, and I just utterly exhausted. I think I was in bed and asleep by 9:30. I was so tired. And then today, all I've been doing is sorting out all of the stuff that we brought home. That's what we've been doing. I'm looking at a giant box of books in the middle of the living room. I don't know where they're going to go. I'm having some water. I bought this, but it's not quite what I wanted. It's really good. It keeps the water lovely and cold. I'll link it underneath if you're interested, but it's got quite a big hole on the top for the straw, so it doesn't really keep it like searing cold, if that makes sense. It also keeps drinks hot. But it's perfect for at home. But I wanted one I could take with me to have throughout the day at work. And they do another one, this same brand. Can't remember what it's called, Iron something. That's like more like a completely leak-proof flask. So I might treat myself to that. It's only like £10. So I'm trying to stay hydrated. I'm about to take Lilia. No, not Lilia. Oh, this is going to start now. I'm going to get confused about my children now. Everyone's back at home. I'm about to take Phoebe to the cinema with her friend. Then I'm going to go and get some shopping in. On Wednesdays, we all work out what we're going to eat ourselves because we're all here, there and everywhere on Wednesday evenings. So Phoebe's eating out. I don't know what Lilia's going to have. Dan plays football and has like toast when he gets home. And I'm going to make one of those recipes I saw when we were at the hotel from the Women's Fitness magazine on Readly. I'm going to alter it a little bit, but I thought I'd do that. I did some baking this morning as well. Made my banana muffins, did something wrong. They came out really weird and not like they normally do, but the girls all really like them anyway. So there you go. They still think they taste nice. Well, it's banana and chocolate. So you can't really go wrong, can you? Oh, sorry, am I talking at 100 miles an hour? It's the first time I've sat down all day. I've just been listening to my audio book and getting stuff done. So it's been a really busy few days, but I have managed to find some moments of just really, really cosy times, like baking, pottering about with my audiobook, packing things away nicely, knowing that it's going to be ready for Lilia for when she goes away back to university in September. Just finding little cosy moments in busy days. That's what I've been doing. And that will continue as I make my lovely dinner and have another lovely early night with my knitting or crochet. I was a bit worried about the fennel, but I think it will. I'm just taking a pause in my eating to say yum yum yum. It's really nice. I changed a couple of things. Only one thing really. I didn't use rocket as the salad because I don't like rocket, and instead of brown rice I've got quinoa because I don't like brown rice. I much prefer quinoa. I also didn't have sweet paprika, so I just used normal paprika. I'm going to dig in. Hello. I am a bit dishevelled and all over the place. This is the second time I have tried to film this. Actually, no, it's the third time. Or is it the fourth? This is not the first time I've tried to film this. I am hot and bothered. It's been 28 degrees today, but 28 degrees sort of British, so humid, horrible, sticky. I'm bloated. You might hear my stomach grumbling. I'm hormonal. We've had all kinds of stuff going on. There's traffic issues surrounding us because there was an accident on a nearby motorway earlier. Everything's sticky and close and horrible, and I hate it. I hate this weather. I hate summer. But I'm trying to focus on the good things. And I've been editing a bit, and that's been really fun to watch all of the lovely, cosy, slow moments that I've had over the past week. But I do think I'm going to end the vlog now because I'm not going to be in the mood for filming anything over the weekend when it's going to be continually hot. You also might hear some ambient noise because the windows are now open. Now that the sun is behind a cloud, the windows are open to let the cooler evening breeze come through the house and cool everything down. Plus all of the insects in Kent. I need to choose a new book. That's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about before I end this vlog. I do need to do, I know I keep saying this, I need to do a reading update. And as we are now in June, we're kind of halfway through the year. So it's kind of makes sense to do that soon, a kind of halfway point for the year reading update. So I will do that within the next few weeks. It might even be the next video I do. It's a nice bookish update, everything I've been reading. I've got some things I want to say. And I finished my latest book last night. I was reading with my eyeballs. My Name is Lucy Barton by Elizabeth Strout. And I finished it last night, so I need to pick a new book. So I wanted to tell you about Victoria, what Victoria read. She has got a summer reading challenge. It's running from now, June, until the end of August. There are 25 prompts, and I am one of them. She has chosen prompts inspired by booktubers and other YouTube creators, and I am one of them, and my prompt is cozy fiction because she says my channel makes her feel cozy, which is such a compliment. Thank you, Victoria. It's such a compliment to be on here. So I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about, and I'll link below the video where Victoria talks about this and the link to the document so you can print it off and play along. I've just got it saved on my iPad, and I've made notes for the books that I've got on my TBR, so you can see there. I've just made notes to myself. Actually, you probably can't see, that's probably really blurry. So I've made a few notes for some of the prompts. Like I say, mine's cozy fiction, and I've got a few really good ones to choose from, but I've narrowed it down to two. I think I'm going to read. So the prompt for Charlotte at Books and Bargains is second-hand book, and I've got the perfect one because I've got a second-hand book called How to Die Famous. So not only is it second-hand, but Charlotte herself gave it to me after she'd finished reading it. So that is perfect for that prompt. I've also had a gorgeous copy of Rebecca Forever that I've been wanting to read. I've never read any Daphne du Maurier, and I really, really want to. And that's the prompt for Claire Femby's channel. The prompt is classic fiction. So it's either going to be Rebecca or How to Die Famous. I've got to choose which one of those I'm going to read next. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you about that reading challenge. And I've also got some happy mail that I wanted to share with you. I thought that would be a nice way to end. So I haven't opened this yet. So the first one is from Jo. And oh, this is just lovely. Look at how gorgeous that is. I wanted to show you before I opened it up. So, and she sent me this gorgeous hedgehog card. So it's from Jo P, lovely Jo P, who actually introduced me to Victoria, at what Victoria read. I hope you like the book, Buddy. They are made by a friend of mine. Oh, clever friend. Thank you for the May vlogs. I absolutely love them. Oh, that's lovely, Jo. Thank you so much. I'm going to open it and see what she's talking about. Oh, I love this fabric. I've got a few things made in this fabric and I cannot get enough of it. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? One of my other most favourite books. Alice in Wonderland. I love the vibes of this particular print. And look, it's a little tag, Book Buddy. Oh, the card, I was trying to read it, but it's on here, from Melvis Makes. Oh, that's lovely, melvismakes.com. I'll link it underneath. Oh, and there's a book inside. What's the book going to be? Oh, what is this? Himself, Jess Kidd. Oh, for more than 20 years, the village kept its secrets. I've never heard of this. 1950. A teenage girl is brutally murdered in a forest, but somehow her baby survives. 1976. A mysterious and charming young man returns to the remote coastal village of Moulderig, seeking answers about the mother who, it was said, had abandoned him on the steps of a Dublin orphanage. With the help of its oldest and most eccentric inhabitant, he will force the village to give up its ghosts. Nothing, not even the dead, can stay buried forever. Oh, a BBC Two Book Club Choice shortlisted for the Irish Book Awards. Oh, that sounds brilliant. What a lovely cover as well. Perfect. Thank you so much, Jo, for such a gorgeous gift. Thank you. Oh, that's so kind of you. But that's not all. I got two things on the same day. I went to, oh, just started something on the iPad. Stop faffing about. My battery's running low. I need to keep going. This is from the lovely Emma and Florence and Dave, who apparently has started to watch my vlogs. He has subjected himself to it. So Emma and Florence, if you don't know the story, I'm pretty sure it was when I took Lilia to look at universities. I'm pretty sure it was in Bath. I keep thinking it was York, but I don't think it was. I think it was Bath. I'd gone into Bath while she was having her audition and looking around the university there. And I just went to look at all the bookshops. I went into a souvenir shop and bumped into Emma and Florence, who were there shopping, and they said, "Oh my goodness, Ali, we watch your vlogs." It was the most random encounter and it was wonderful. So they've sent me this brilliant card, yellow flowers, and it just says, I won't read you all, just a massive thanks for amazing May vlogs. Me and Florence really enjoyed them and my husband Dave loves watching them with us too. Florence said this had to be yours, Alice and yellow sprayed edges. Oh, and look how beautifully it's wrapped. Just in case that the light is really bad, Stan has just walked in and stood right in front of the window. I did take a video of it earlier, so if that was bad, I'll put that on the screen so you can see. Look at this wrapping paper. I'm going to have to open it really carefully. Oh my word. Anna James, Alice with a Y, Return to Wonderland. What is this? Look at the edges. Look at the edges. I am blown away by that. I don't even know. Walks the tightrope of merging a classic with freshness. Immediately, oh, can't read. I haven't got my glasses on. With freshness immediately. A story that will scoop up readers old and new and send them joyfully back to Wonderland. Funny, tender, and oh so clever. England 1919. Alice with a Y lives with her grandmother, the original Alice, when having lost her father during the Great War. When a mysterious invitation to a tea party hits her square in the face, Alice realises her grandmother's strange stories of a place called Wonderland might have some truth to them after all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, and it's illustrated as well. Does it say who it's illustrated by? Illustrated by Matthew Land. Oh look! College Street, Winchester, P&G Wells. That's where it's from. How gorgeous is that? Oh, thank you so much to Joe and to Florence. Sorry, my battery gave up. I thought I'd make it to the end before my battery gave up, but I didn't. I think I was just about to say thank you so much to Florence and Emma and Dave, and to lovely Joe for these absolutely gorgeous gifts. And I think this is a sign that my next video has to be bookish, doesn't it? What a lovely way to end a rather lovely week, even if the weather hasn't been lovely as far as I'm concerned. It was lovely in Preston. It absolutely poured down. It was freezing. I had to wear a jumper. I was delighted. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, whatever your weather is and whatever your weather preference is, I hope you are enjoying your June. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye. Heard of this? Sorry if you heard that. That's Dan in the kitchen making pizza. He just burped.